Hi guys and welcome to Chunky Chef's Kitchen, the home of fat cooking. So today's recipe is steak served with triple cooked chips and peppercorn sauce. So let's get started. I have 3 tablespoons of salt, 3 tablespoons of coarse crushed black pepper, 3 tablespoons of oil, some butter which I will need for the sauce and the steaks, 3 cloves of garlic which I crushed using the side of my knife, some double cream, some beef steaks, some cherry tomatoes on the vine, and some Maris Piper potatoes which I have cut into chunky chips. I have washed them and soaked them in cold water. I have put my pan onto the stove and I'm going to let it heat up on a high heat for 5 minutes. The pan needs to be really hot before you put the steak on. I'm using a griddle pan. You can use a normal pan if you don't have a griddle pan. It's really important, it's really hot. So whilst your pan is heating up, season your steak. So put a bit of oil, some salt, some pepper, rub it in, turn it around. If you don't have grease proof, you could use a bowl. I like to do it like this. So rub some more oil. We don't need to add oil to the pan, we do it like this. Some more salt. Some pepper. Rub it in. As you can see, the pan is now smoking up, and that means it's ready. So I'm going to place the steaks into the pan in the opposite direction. If you have a fire alarm, make sure you have a towel ready. I'm going to cook it for 3 minutes on each side, and I'm only going to turn it once. So it's been 3 minutes now, and I'm going to turn them over. Still on high heat for another 3 minutes on this side. So after 2 minutes on the second side, add in some butter and let it melt. Whilst your butter is melting, add in your 3 cloves of garlic. I haven't peeled them, we just need them for flavour. So once the butter has melted, tilt your pan towards you just a little bit and baste your steaks with the butter. This will increase flavour. So once the steaks have cooked, it's really important we rest them. So I'm going to remove the steak, place them on some kitchen towel on a plate and cover them with foil. So in the same pan, place your cherry tomatoes on the vine and let them cook for 3 to 4 minutes. Don't forget to season your cherry tomatoes with some salt and pepper. I have removed the tomatoes out of the pan and I'm going to use the same pan to make the peppercorn sauce. First you add in your butter and let it melt. As melted, add in your coarse crushed pepper to taste. Mix it around for a second or so. And turn the heat down to low and add in room temperature double cream. And mix it in. Once your cream has been added in, add in salt to taste. Let it boil. And now that it's boiling, I'm going to turn it down to medium and let it reduce whilst I cook my chips. The first step in the triple cooked chips is to partly boil the potatoes. We will only give it one boil and just a couple of minutes. So the first boil has happened. I am now going to turn the flame off and drain the chips completely. Once you drain your chips, put them into a colander and let them drain for a further 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, get a tray, line it with some kitchen roll and evenly place your chips and pop it into the fridge for 20 minutes. So the second step in the triple cooked chips process is to fry your chips for 4 minutes on 130 degrees. So I have cooked the chips for 4 minutes on 130 degrees. I have removed them and I have turned the oil temperature up to 190 degrees. The chips look like this. Once the oil is heated up, we will do the third process in the triple cooked chips. So after frying for 3 minutes on 190 degrees, the triple cooked chips are ready. So once the chips have cooked, drain them onto some kitchen towel and salt them. It's really important you salt them. You can't have chips without salt. So here we have it guys, the end product. Chunky Chef's beef steak served with triple cooked chips and peppercorn sauce. I hope you like the recipe and I hope you recreate it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.